Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being with me. I'm your host, Brian, and this is Brian's Favorite Scriptures. So I'm looking at St. Mark chapter 4, verse 9. Just very straightforward, very easy. And it says, and he said unto them, he that has ears to hear, let him hear. We see that verse all the time, but I don't think we really recognize how um, important it is. Because number one, we're always, particularly in this country, in America, we're always expecting someone to break down their point to us. Um, it's not going to always happen that way, especially the wiser the person you're dealing with or talking to, everything is not going to get broken down to you. Okay. When I text someone that I believe is very obvious, and like the person texts back and they'll say, "What does that mean?" or whatever. I typically don't respond back because no, number one, they have not in my opinion, they have not shown a level of interest to really understand what it is I am saying. I mean, sometimes I'm really just saying something very obvious. Okay, many a times I have done that, and like the person 10 minutes later would text back. Oh, I get it now because actually I've been on that side too. Someone that texted me something, I would text for clarification, and then just let it sit with you for a second. It will speak to you. And this is what Jesus is saying. And he said unto them, he that has ears to hear. Now, I always thought this verse meant he that has ears. Everyone has ears. Okay? There is a small minority that do not have ears. Okay? But the mass majority of us has ears. But he said, he that has ears to hear. The ones that's not looking for you to stop talking so they can give their response, or you're not listening to understand. You're listening to wait for the person to stop talking so you can talk. Your turn to talk, my turn to talk. Just not a good conversational exchange. What Jesus is saying is that it's going to come to a point in time where what if you had ears to hear, ears to understand, if you hear it, it's for you. If you hear it, it's for you. And this is where I think life is going. We're in a life where it's a lot of information, a lot of things thrown at us. Some of it true, some of it half true, some partially true, some not even close to being true. But this is where we are. He that has ears to hear, let him hear it. If you hear this, this is for you.